Hello friends, it's Danny here, and I'm super excited to be on the Scrappy Boy Stamps channel today, showing you how to make a shaped card using the new glove card die. I know that B has an awesome video up already using this die, but I used it just a little bit different. In the description box below, I will have her video linked so you can check it out. And I will also have a link to the Scrappy Boy Stamp store so you can go and buy all of the good stuff for yourself. First, I'm going to start off with a few examples that I already have created. It's supposed to be a shaker, but I got it too filled. I was so excited using the shaker confetti plates, and they just all match so wonderful. So it doesn't really shake, but it gives you the illusion of a shaker card. And I just kept this one really simple. I think this die kind of speaks for itself. I don't know, you don't need a whole lot. This one I wanted a girly one. Again, I used those shaker confetti plates. I have some butterflies, some mouse bows, some girl mouse shoes, and then I used like pinks and purples. And there's the inside. And then on this one, I didn't make it a shaker. I used the Cute Girls Dating digital stamp because I thought it was perfect. And I just put the word sweet. I'd have to look up where that came from, but it's one of the Scrappy Boy Stamps dies, and there's the inside. But I just thought that one was fun since he has the mouse ears on, and I don't know. I just really liked it, and I love that Scrappy Boy Stamps does have a few digital stamps. Easy peasy to use, and another wonderful option. All right, so I do already have everything ready to go, but first we are going to be using the glove card die. It comes with lots of layers, and what I found is this base layer is to make the base of your card, and then you have a stitched layer, and then there's this layer, and then the glove layer. What I found is the easiest for my brain to handle is that I put that base layer down, or that, I guess it's the third layer. And then I already had a pair of gloves that I just keep with the dies, and I laid them down, and then I put that inner heart there. And then I use some Scotch removable tape. I feel it doesn't like stick to the paper as much as some other like tapes do, and then I ran that through my die cutting machine. So just I put it on there and ran it through, and then that gave me, let's just go through the pieces here. So there's the bottom layer. You know, I like to put a piece of white in there, so I did the stitch layer. There's another bottom layer. All right, so then there's this layer, the stitched area. Then this is what we just created. So it'll come out with the hole already there, right where you need it. And then I have a piece of acetate because we're going to make a little shaker. And it's going to fit right there. And then I chose white gloves. So that is how my brain works to get it together. Again, I just used those gloves, put it there, and ran it through that way. Set that aside, out of the way. And then we're going to use the mouse heads confetti shaker plates and the mouse gloves confetti shaker plates. I do already have those all cut out and ready to go. So now it's just a matter of putting it all together. So let's get started on that. I think I have a lot of area on my desk until I go to make a video, and then it's like, ooh, not so much. All right, so I'm actually going to apply this and adhere this first. Sure I am. Sorry about that, and I'm sorry that this gun squeaks a little bit, but oh my goodness, it has saved my hands. It hasn't got clogged. I just am so happy that I was able to find this precision glue press. It makes my life, crafty life, happy. That's the most erratic pattern I think I've ever done with glue. All right, and I'm just going to set that down. So this is going to be the inside of our card. Again, we're making a shaped card using this die. Then I'm going to put it in my score tool. We want to come here, so I think 1.5 inches looks like the sweet spot. Just going to do that. I'm going to score it, well, just kind of fold it forward and backwards so that it'll open easily. I know it looks kind of funny there. Then we want to do this, the same thing. Oh no, we don't. Boy, take a vacation and you kind of forget what you're doing with all your cards. Sorry about that. All right, next we're going to put some ATG on here. And I'm also going to put a little bit of liquid adhesive. Again, sorry for the squeak. Just so that it's nice and secure. And then we're just going to set this layer right on top. So there we have created our shaped card. Just going to press down on it so that it really adheres. Then we have the next layer, which is that stitched layer. So ATG, and you guessed it, a little bit of liquid squeaky adhesive. All right, we're going to put that down. All right, then we're going to set this aside. And then I'm going to bring in this piece. This is the back side. I always try to put a little bit of the ATG adhesive and then also liquid adhesive to adhere the acetate. Sometimes the liquid doesn't always work as well as I would hope. And I just have that acetate there. I'm just going to set that down. I just made sure that it would cover the window so no little shaker bits would escape. It moved a little bit, but there we go. Next, we're going to put our foam tape on. I bought this great big roll off of Amazon. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it gets the job done, so I'm using it up. And I just try to put it close to the opening, but we don't want it to be seen, so not like super, super close. Probably like right there. Again, make sure that your foam tape lines up so that none of your shaker bits escape. And that's probably a little bit further away than I meant to do. I'm going to put one more right here. Otherwise, they're really going to go everywhere. All right. And then one more across the top here. Making sure that it's not seen, that it overlaps. And then I am going to put just some so that it's not like all sticking up right there. So like when you mail it or whatever, for cohesiveness. That's a pretty big word. All right. So we're going to get this all on here. And I think one more little bit right there. And then we're going to hope that all the release paper comes off just peachy keen and life is happy. That is the thing I do not really care for on this particular adhesive or foam adhesive, is that the release paper is really kind of tricky sometimes. All right. It's actually doing pretty well today. I'm impressed. And then, I know you're just like, why unless we watch this painstaking process, but it's almost done. Okay. And ta-da! All right. And then, like I said, I have the little shaker bits already cut out. I am going to, there's not really a right side or a wrong side, but I am just going to try to make sure that they are all kind of in there the right way. I think that, I love that there's like different sizes of these shaker bits, so it makes it have a little bit more interest. All right. That'll go that way, that'll go that way, and that way. All right, then we're gonna bring in the piece that we already have, and we're just going to lay it right on top. And I didn't think this through. So typically you'd wanna do this before, but we're gonna hope that I can get it lined up properly. I'm not gonna press real hard, I'm just gonna set it there. Oh, it looks good. Then I can press it down, have our little shakers. Then we're just going to add our gloves, and this card is done. I just love making these shaped cards. I think it just kind of adds that special touch, and it's unique, and it's so much fun. All right. There we go. Get that on there. Just gonna press it down. Move my mess out of the way because you don't need to see that. And then there we go. A finished shaker card. I think if you really wanted it to shake a lot, you would need to double the foam in the back. But I like that it just shows the mouse ears and the mouse gloves, mouth hands. And it's just so cute. And there it opens up. You can write a quick little message like, hey friend, have a happy day, and stick it in the mail. All right, that's what I've got for you today. Until my next video, go do something for yourself and go get crafty. Bye.